morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. I got Jackson by my side. Jackson, why don't you come make an appearance? Come here. All right, Jackson. I put food in your bowl. Go get your food, buddy. All right, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Alrighty, let's check out a little SPY action. SPY's down 8 basis points. I mean, that's not even worth looking at in a shorter time frame, I don't think. Jackson, what's the matter, buddy? You got food? Come here. You have food. I put food in your bowl, buddy. Okay, go get your food. I put food in your bowl. You have food, you have water. Everything's good, Jackson. Hey, Bon, thanks for being here. Anyway, I'm not even going to zoom in because, I mean, there's not a lot of action in the indexes today. Let's look at all Bitcoin. It might be interesting to see. Now that I think about it, though, let's go back to SPY. Let's look at the shorter time frame and make sure that the bullish gaps are still holding, or see what's going on. We're actually trading in the gap from yesterday right now. I would expect buyers to be there. I'd expect if this is a good market, by the end of the day, this should be higher. But who knows? Maybe we're fixing to top out or something. We'll see. We'll see right here. But so far, buyers bought the gap close. I mean, yeah. And if buyers are strong, they should try to make a new high. Jackson, what's going on, buddy? Hang on. You want to go out here? You want to go out there? I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants. Hey, William. Hey, DD. Thanks for being here. Okay. Anyway, gap's still holding. And the gap was bought. You can see the gap close was, that's why they left a rejection tail there. Price traded down there, but it went and shot right back up here by the end of the time period. I have this darn AI prediction thing turned on. It's not worth the darn. I was just messing with it. It's not worth it. In fact, I'm gonna throw it away. All right. So, and then we were gonna check out IBIT. The Bitcoin's been incredibly strong lately. They have a similar chart pattern. Gap from yesterday. They're in it right now. Actually, a little bit below it. If IBIT's leading the way, that's not good. If IBIT fails, probably SPY will too. Maybe. Let's look at silver and gold. Silver's down 3 points today. Okay, gold is up down 0.5 point today. Hey, Marcus. So now let's look at the diversified divas and see how they're doing. Blocks is up about 0.5 point. You gotta like that. ULTI is having a day. It's up 1.7%. Heck yes, ULTI. Heck yes, ULTI. I didn't believe in you. I can't take credit for it. I didn't buy it down here. But anyway, I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see it's working out for the people that bought the dip in that today. Anyway, good job, ULTI. Now let's go to old blocks. Blocks is actually up. Well, blocks is up 1.8. What's Alti up? Even Alti's up. You got to be kidding me. And let's look at did we look at K yield yet? And K yield's actually down 0.5%. Okay, well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Some days you can't win any of them, it seems like. All right, so let's go over the diversified divas. Now, the assets under management, ULTY is still holding almost 1.2 billion. K yield is at about just under 30. Blocks is at about $250 million, and they have been for a little while. ULTI is at 16 million. They probably added 500,000 of that today just to price appreciation, or from yesterday's. I mean, this isn't live. This doesn't include today's price. But anyway, the price has been going up, and that also helps the AUM. It's not just people buying the fund. It's people buying the fund, and it's the price going up that makes the amount of the AUM, the gross amount. go up or down. So what my question is, why is alt I doing so well? But so these are the stocks they have. For some reason, the daily change isn't working on this one, but they have something in here that's just on fire, or probably several somethings in here. You know, they have what's the deal with this ONDAS Holdings? I saw that. That's on that stock meme by Roundhill holds that one. I guess that's a meme stock. I don't know anything about it. Is it maybe a treasury company or something? Anyway, but I've been seeing it pop up lately. Serve Robotics. I've never heard of that. Where did Serve Robotics come from? But I don't have the symbol either. It's they give QSIP numbers, which is like anyway. That's why the spreadsheet doesn't work. But something in here, or several somethings, are doing very well today. Obviously, to be up that much. However, now it's showing it's up 2.6. Well, anyway, looking good. Looking good. Unfortunately, ULTI is still underwater, 23.77%. So it looks like Jack's found his food. So anyway, we need about 15 more days just like today, or I don't know, something like that. It doesn't really work exactly like that. But anyway, we need some more bullish action. Mark is in the house. Tuttle launches. Oh, good. Good. That's awesome. I'm excited about that one. What do you guys think? Let's talk about Tuttle for a second. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think? Have you guys heard of Juiced yet? JUCD. It's also an income blast product. I saw a prospectus for it. I'm sure, Marcus, you probably gave it to me, or one of you guys in here sent it to me. But that Juiced is an income blast product, but I was disappointed. Juiced is going to be an alti killer. And Mimi is going to go for the, I would assume, is going to go for the alti business. But Juice is definitely going for that alt Y business. But their strategy is they're doing a will strategy. They're selling puts and then selling calls. They don't have uncapped upside. It's a little bit of a different income blast strategy in Juice. Got to be interesting. Also, it only has 5 funds. But anyway, I'm writing a review on it right now. But anyway, yeah, Juiced is the will. You all want it. Yeah. Why didn't they do the stocks in Juiced? I'm fine with, but why didn't they just do something uncapped? Well, I don't understand why they didn't just do. So the idea of Juiced is, Tuttle's a real big believer in themes. He said the market's about being in the right themes, and he's a big believer in robotics, drone, and he talked about some of the themes that he liked on the thing. Well, what this fund Juice does is it picks out 5 stocks from those themes he likes. There's robotics in there. There's I forget what the stocks are right now, but anyway, he has his 5 sectors covered. Yeah, and he's just going to write puts on them until he gets stock. Then when he gets stock, he's going to sell a call on it. I just don't. I'm not big on the will, but whatever. It's just capped upside. I mean, I would think Juice might do. Oh yeah, and it's 2x. Not to mention it's 2x. Thank you, Marcus. And it's double leverage. I mean, it should be really exciting. I'm not saying maybe the greatest fund ever, but you could still do it on 2x. Just sell put spreads on the thing and don't do anything else. Or actually, sell it, own the stock and sell a put spread. Own the stock, sell a put spread. Own the stock, sell a put spread. And they probably, that strategy, now that I'm thinking about that, they don't want to own the stock on a double leveraged stock because it's because of the decay. So yeah, whatever. That's why they pay them to do the work. But Juiced should compete kind of with, I think Juiced is going to compete kind of in the will lane, WEEL, but also in the feed and 5E lane, because it's the concentrated in the hot sectors at the time, at any given time. It's the idea of the fund. Extremely concentrated in the, in the feed and 5E, do it with technical analysis. Tuttle's doing it with his judgment. So anyway, but yeah, thanks for mentioning that. Anyway, that's good to know that Mimi's coming out. My only hope is that Mimi's actually has some kind of uncapped upside. But anyway, whatever. All right, so KO. So what else do we have to look at? So I have a new chart. We're going to look at this. Look at this. We got the index buffer report working today. Man, I like to see this whenever blocks and alt I are the ones that are up the most instead of down the most. Well, then over here we have Chippy, Seppy. Y triple Q's up also a little bit. Alty's up, at least when this one was done. This is like 15 minutes behind. Anyway, you can see the SPY products are having a bad day. Look at WDT. All the SPY products are getting murdered. Murdered. Down more than their parent. The regular NASDAQ products, or some of them, like QDT, the index-based NASDAQ products, also getting murdered. This is a stock picker's market today, you know, because you have an instance where the inverse is up, but you have you also have some of the bullish funds up all at the same time. So, okay, but I put TDAX and T-SPY in here. So here's TDAX next to TDAC. TDAC is not leveraged. TDAX is leveraged. TDAX is up a little bit more. Let's look at the counterparts for, I can't remember where I put this T-SPY. Maybe I can just look down there. T-SPY's right here. Okay, so T-SPY, the unlevered one is down 23, and oh no, the levered one is down, and the unlevered one is not down. An unlevered T-SPY is basically unchanged, and levered is down a little bit. Okay, leverage works both ways. Anyway, there is that. Let's look at the yield max buffer report. Bad day for Bobo, for Palti. Bad day. Apple's actually outperforming the parent on the downside, as is AMZ, as is OARC, as is YBIT, as is PB. Jackson, what's going on, bud? Oh, look what Jackson brought me. Why did you bring me this, Jackson? Why did you bring me your empty bowl? Are you hungry? Do you want more food? You have to wait till after the show, buddy, okay? Let's put the food bowl up. You have to wait. Come here. If you make another appearance, I'll give you. Jackson, speak. Speak. Come here. Let me see you. Let me see you. Right here. Come here. Come here. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So what do we have here? Friday afternoon. We'll do a Friday afternoon show. Try to be on about 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock your time. Sorry this morning's was late. But yeah, I'm excited about Total Lunch and Mimi. If somebody has the prospectus, put it in Discord. It may already be there. But I was just going through Discord looking for videos to do, and I pulled and I have Juiced. I'm working on Juiced right now and on a few other ones, but I didn't have Meme Y. If you want to throw it in there, I might review it with Juiced. Just do them both together. They're probably related or whatever, so I'll probably just mention them together, maybe. And then I'm working on one on Oh No and one on that fund ATTR. The ATTR is a tail risk fund. Oh No is a tail risk fund. So I've combined those into one video. I'm so far behind on making videos. So I have those 2 videos I'm working on right now. So anyway, I'll look in Discord in a little while. I haven't been on Discord yet this morning. I'll get on Discord here in a little bit. All right, guys. Well, I can't really think of much else to say. Let's see if the market's moving, I guess. Looks like it's moving up based on K-yield's not up. But blocks is going up more and more as we're talking. It's up 2.23. I mean, so let's do this. I am curious why blocks and what's making blocks and ULTI up so much. And so I guess we can check here. Let's just look at it like this. Okay, well, Bitcoin's down, so it's not that. It's not that. It's not HUD 8. IRIN's killing it. IRIN looks like it's up. What is that? 8%, yeah. Iron, Taiwan Semis up, Riot. So Alt-I has some of the same stocks probably. Cipher Mining, I know Alt-I had Cipher Mining. Nvidia's even up 0.75 point, and Galaxy Digital is killing it up. What's that? 1.8. 1.8%. Marcus wants everyone's opinion on WPay. It's not looking so hot anymore. You know, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I'm looking for some risk to cut. Oh, God, I got to do that today, too. It's the last day of the week, and I think war's going to break out tonight. Gosh darn it. I need to make my rebalance video and forget about the new. Maybe I'll make those new videos this weekend. I got to work on my rebalance. But, yeah, I've got to figure out something. I've got to make a little room for Mago. But I'm happy with WPay, but I'm hearing grumblings of other people that aren't. I mean, it's doing what happy's the wrong word. It's not surprising me. It's doing what I expect it to do. But yeah, I mean, I hear that. So, like I told you yesterday, I'm thinking about cutting some Alti or some WPay or Alti and now WPay that we're talking about it, or maybe even blocks, just in case crypto winters here. I just want to cut some risk somewhere, or don't cut risk, trade risk. Cut some of that risk for some unlimited upside risk. You know, some MAGO. But if I just bought MAGO without selling anything, I think I'd be too heavy on risk. I just don't like the first quarter. I bet you war breaks out tonight. I bet you it sends the market down. You know, I don't know. Sometimes when war breaks out, there's a rally around the flag. But I just, you know, I bet that happens. I bet we attack Iran tonight as soon as the market closes, I would guess. Yeah, no, it is. I get it. It is. But, of course, it's leveraged. The markets, I mean, it depends on, yeah, I mean, I hear you on WPay. It's leverage in the markets. The market's been all right, but I think WPay got behind in October. For me, it's a case of when I bought it. It's like these people that say they hate Alti, but they bought it last summer. I mean, yeah, of course. I bought WPay in like October. So, I mean, I'm not, you know, right. So I had to take the whole November sell off with plus 20%. So, I mean, you know, it's not WPay's fault the market sold off. I get these to fill a lane. I want exposure to these round hill products in a bull market. And I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm getting it for exposure to round hill. I like their strategy. It's uncapped upside. Don't love their strategy, but it's, you know, so let's just see what kind of shape I'm in. But, you know, it's not WPay's fault, but yeah, I'm getting killed. I bought it on, you know, I think right around here. And we'll just compare it if I would have just bought the SPY, you know. Yeah. So, but you know, yeah, WPay sucking, but WPay is definitely sucking. And maybe I'll cut some of WPay. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So, okay, Mark is saying he got out of the short after bond. The reason WPay reforms is they threw all the weeklies in there, including the dogs. Yeah, okay, I got that. And I think I've heard you talk about that in Discord before. Max, I promise you, if it was an equal weight, it would be up. Yeah, the equal weight plus all the dogs in there and stuff. You know, they tried to solve the problem of, you know, let's not put the dogs in these fund of funds. And so the first idea that somebody came up with was feed and 5e. You use technical analysis to try to keep the better ones in there. That experiment definitely hasn't worked out. You know, every index is going to have a dog. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of these guys that says throw the dogs out, because you have to have a method to do that. I mean, how do you do that? You throw a dog out this week and it's next week's, you know. I mean, an index, that's the whole idea of an index. You're buying it. You're a fund of funds. You're getting the whole fund. I want exposure to the whole round hill family. I'm fine with it. In fact, I wish they would throw exposure to their index products and their other stuff. I think round hill does a good job. But yeah, no, I got what you mean, Mark. I got what you mean. Okay, so Dividend Degenerate only owns GOW, and yeah, QDT stuff, and it always has been. That it all in XDT, those things are tough. Yeah, but no, I got it. I got it. All right. Well, we got some opinions on WPay. I got to go figure out what I'm gonna do with my portfolio. But you guys got to figure out which one I like least: WPay, Alt-Y, or blocks. But part of it is I'm trying to think about the market I see coming up in the first half of this year. You know, it's not just the fund; it's also Anyway, I'll think about it and make some content. I appreciate you guys' input on it. Hey, Dan, thanks for being here, bud. Yeah, don't forget to punch like and subscribe. Dan always remembers to remind me. Don't forget, it's not financial advice. It's for fun and entertainment only. Also, don't forget you can send me a PayPal if you want to send me a tip. PayPal.me, Max Convexity. You can also like and subscribe or do nothing. It's all fine. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Dan, you got here kind of late, but yeah, I guess this week, how is Friday already here? I don't get it. I don't get Friday's already here. All right, I got to go figure out what to do with this model portfolio. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.